Good evening, everyone. So, yes, the lighting's terrible. It's actually the 28th of December as I'm filming, and you're probably thinking, why are you starting a vlog that won't be going up for until February in December 2019. There is a very good reason for it, and I am just kind of like tidying up as I'm talking. So I was thinking, it's currently about 20 past 9 for time reference in the evening. That's why the lighting is bad, and I've kind of just had a bit of a weird day. Kind of woke up at 9, got up, got myself ready, and then at about 12 I got lunch because I didn't really have breakfast. I basically just had my mocha. And then once I'd had lunch, I basically just spent a good while listening to music, singing along and playing my guitar, and then I actually was somewhat productive. The other thing that I was doing, which was planning out the third book in the Scarlet Blood Skies series. Third and last book, kind of. I say kind of because, how do I word it? It's the third book, and originally Scarlet Blood Skies was just going to be a duology, but then I thought it was right to like have the band perform like a gig and do their own gig. So that's what the third book is going to be focused around, because the first two are mainly focused around Emilee and her like self-discovery and like everything to do with their bipolar disorder and everything like that. But the third book is going to be focused around this kind of like gig. So basically the third book will be focusing like around the band's journey, getting higher up in the industry, because like obviously Emilee started off working in the music store, still works in the music store as she is rehearsing for this gig and everything, and that's kind of how they get the gig. They are the headlining act. It just kind of focuses more on the band's journey, and it will be the last book in the series, unless I somehow magically decide to do a fourth book that might kill me. At the moment, it is kind of like the only series that I'm working on at the moment, because Sticks, Stones and Broken Bones is a standalone. Don't think I've said anything about that for a while, but that's going to be a standalone. I'm going to be working on that because I'm doing a third book for this series. I've basically got the rough outline done already, just needs a bit more adding to it, which I will probably just get into bed and do that, because I've been writing it in this handy dandy notebook. Good morning, everyone. So it's January the 2nd, so it's Thursday, and today I actually have a day off. Today, I think, because, well, since I have a day off today, I do kind of have a day off technically tomorrow, but I have work in the evening and then work on Sunday as well. Like, I've always worked Fridays and Sundays. So the plan for today is to get a couple of videos edited. I'm not entirely sure how much I can get edited of them, because I have my what really happened in 2019 like year review video to hopefully fully edit. It doesn't need to go up until the 16th, so I do have time, but I'd like to get that all done because I'm just trying to get like everything all around. So I've got that video to edit, and then also I need to try and finish up editing cleaning my room for the new year this afternoon. I will be carrying on reading through this to kind of like help me with Scarlet Blood Skies, because I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like I'm in a bit of a slump at the moment, and I haven't even hit 70k yet. Probably really bad, but I don't care. I am just trying to do what I think is best for this book, and hopefully I can have it finished by the end of this month. So it's a little bit later, and it's almost 10 past 1. I've just had my lunch break. I did manage to get all of my video edited. I managed to completely edit my year in review video, finished editing my like cleaning day slash self-care vlog, but that does need, I need to add like a bunch of music to that still. During my lunch break I actually exported my December writing wrap-up vlog, so I can now go ahead and upload that to YouTube. Another thing that I don't think I've mentioned is that, well, because I only started using it yesterday, is that I started writing in this notebook. This is just my, I think it's called Moleskine notebook. It's navy blue, and you're probably thinking, why are you holding up a hi-fi bar box? There aren't any hi-fi bars in here because I obviously don't do sewing world anymore, but what is in here is scene cards. I'm actually going to start going through the bits that I know about my novel, Scarlet Blood Skies, because, well, I think I should have read this book before I even started planning, but I didn't have it then. So I'm going to take some of these, and I'm going to use each beat to help me kind of like pick out the little bits about my book. Okay, so I don't know how long it's been, how long I've been at this. I think I've been here like the majority of the afternoon. I've been here since about 10 past 1, and it's now about 20 past 3, and so far this is how far I've gotten. I've gotten Emilee's like problem, want and need like outlined, but the thing is, I think her want like is gonna change throughout the book, but so far I have done the opening image, the theme stated, the setup, the catalyst and the debate, and I have one more that I've kind of like made notes from that I want to like outline, because obviously I have my chapter by chapter outline, so that's I was going to say that's what I've been using to help me, but no, I've actually been using my manuscript to help me, and I've realised that a lot needs to change, and I'd rather like change it now rather than later when I've just got an absolute mess of a manuscript. I'd rather change it now before I carry on, so then I don't make even more of a mess. So hopefully I'll be able to make those changes to my manuscript today, and I'm hoping it should bring my manuscript word count up to 70k. Good morning everyone. So it's Friday the 3rd of January. It's currently about 10 to 10 and it's just for some reason getting closer and closer to going back to college. Not that I want to go back to college. Yeah, this morning I've just been adding music to my like cleaning self-care day vlog. That would have already gone up, so if you want to see that I'll try and leave a link up in the cards if I remember. And I still have 3 videos to edit for this month, but I don't want to do them just yet because I've still got time. I've got loads of time. But one thing I didn't like film last night was me actually writing because after all of that like faffing about with like the beat sheet and trying to sort out my beats and kind of like what the different beats are like of my novel, I realised a lot that I already like had all of the beats. I just kind of need to I just need to figure out where each one is. I only got up to Fun and Games because like Fun and Games is like the biggest beat, and I'm just like, no thanks, I'm just gonna leave that for now, and I just put it aside. And because I'd been working on it like for a couple of hours, it got me really ramped up to write. So I wrote from like, I think it was 9 to like 10 to 11. So I managed to write 2,296 words in the span in the space of an hour and 40 minutes. That's 2,296 words. So I have kind of like just been thinking about what I said with not wanting to write in the morning, and I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't even know where I could find all of my like paperwork for the definition of love, because I'm just intrigued. I think it might be in this folder here. Okay, so I found what I've been kind of looking for, and it's just my like the definition of love writing sheet. I know that the book doesn't like really exist anymore. Like, I've changed the title, everything has changed with the book, so I need to re-outline and rewrite everything. I mean, I don't think there's anything that's really salvageable, is that the right word, that I've already written. But this was my writing session sheet. Just basically the same style and format as the one for Scarlet Blood Skies. And the reason why I want to look at this is because of like, I want to see if I was like writing in the morning at all, and where I was writing. So there was one at 8:50 to 10 o'clock at my desk, 7:10 to 7:15, my desk. I'm feeling that might have been a college day. 9:50 to 10:30, college. 10:40 to 11:40. In the garden. Okay, so this must have been, oh wait, no, I was about to say this must have been when I finished college, but then there's a few more entries from college. Okay, so this one would have been Camp NaNoWriMo. The reason why, oh my god, were the majority of these at my desk? Did I ever move to the garden? Once. Because the thing is, when I was actually like writing the definition of love, it's actually really hot in this jumper. When I was writing the definition of love, when I wrote it, it was like at a time in my life where I had lots of time to spare, and now I don't. Well, I kind of do, kind of don't, because like obviously like I was saying about the free Saturdays, keep going on about that in this vlog. I moved a lot when I was writing the definition of love. There's a lot of like desk entries, there's a lot of garden entries, like, because I wrote the definition of love in the summer, and now I'm writing Scarlet Blood Skies in the winter. It's obviously like I can't go outside with my laptop. So it's now 12:30 and I have kind of like spent the last hour and a half having my lunch. I usually have my lunch break early. Don't know why, I've just always had it early. Bit of a different place, I know, but I decided to come down to my dining room and to get some writing done, and I'm now on chapter 13. And I think it's scene 1, but then there are only 2 scenes, and that sound in the background is just my cat. She's come to say hello, haven't you? Haven't you? Do you want food? Do you want food? That's my cat voice. But so I'm just going to sit back down here, get some more writing done, and then I think I'm going to try and get more video editing done tomorrow. Everyone, so it's Saturday the 4th of January. Did I discuss my plans? What I was like planning on doing yesterday? Did I talk about my plans? I don't know. Basically, my original plan for today was to wake up and get myself ready at about 7:30 to start getting some work done on my videos, so editing them. But then, as I was on my way to work, my mum was like, "Are we still going to the shopping centre? Are we still going shopping tomorrow?" So I thought about it while I was at work, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go and treat myself, and that is exactly what I did. So I'm going to show you the bits I got, and I'm going to start off with the Primark bits because actually Primark was the first shop we went into, so it just feels right to show Primark first. So the first bits that I actually got are 3 pairs of cozy socks, and the reason for this is because my boyfriend actually transferred me some money from his bank account, so I would get him some cozy socks because he keeps wearing mine and he's already nicked a pair of my grey cozy socks, so I decided to get some for him instead of him nicking my cozy socks. I'm pretty sure people would have never heard this kind of story before, but I got these kind of like blue and white socks. I got him these ones as well, but I think what I'm gonna do is just give him the 1 pair out of this set, so because he's already stolen a pair of my grey ones, so and then I just got myself some black ones as well because I just didn't like the other ones. And I also got like a few just like standard bits. I was trying to look for a white and black vest top because the ones I currently have are old, and I think I've had them for quite a long time, so I want to replace them. But they didn't actually have any white ones in small. Oh, and by the way, all of those cozy socks were £1.80. I didn't like venture into the £2.50 ones because I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna stick to the £1.80 ones. So they didn't have any white vest tops. I might have to go into New Look at some point, maybe next week. So I just got a grey one instead with the adjustable sleeves. And that, I got this in this morning, it was £1.80 and it's just a stretch cami top. I just got a black one as well, which is a bit like the top I'm currently wearing, the red one I'm currently wearing, but just black. And this, I think this was £2.50. Yep, £2.50. The other thing that I picked up, or the other, what would you call them? I picked up a pair of grey joggers because I originally wanted a pair of grey joggers when I went into Primark a while ago, and they didn't have any in my size. So when I saw these in Primark, in my size, I just picked them up. Grey joggers will pretty much go with anything, which I'm so happy I've now got. I could literally wear like a whole grey outfit at this point. And then I also picked up this, ooh, that's nice, this room spray. I love like my scented things. I like my candles, and I like my room sprays, and for some reason, which I'll get to like some other point in this clip, I also am starting to take a fancy to Read diffusers, basically anything that makes my room smell nice, because why not? I picked up this soft cashmere room spray. Smells pretty nice. I obviously tested it in store before picking it up. Oh yeah, and whilst I'm on the subject of like scented stuff, until I've burned like half of my candles that I own, I am not buying any more candles. That also means I really don't like want any more like candles as gifts. Obviously the candles I got from my boyfriend's mum for Christmas I appreciate, but now that I've had those, now that I've been gifted those, I'm on a no candle buying ban, if that makes sense. And then I picked up 2 more bits which have all been, they're all folded up. The first thing, this Friends top, which was it was originally £6 but was reduced to £3, and it just says pivot on it 3 times. If you've watched Friends, then you know exactly what this refers to, and I can just see myself wearing this with some black ripped jeans and my grey jacket. For some reason, like, Primark hangers always feel really flimsy. Does anybody else have that problem, or is that just me? So I've got that, and then I've just got this black cardigan that I can pretty much just chuck on over anything. And I actually got this in a medium because I wanted it to be a bit more oversized. And then after Primark, I actually then went into The Works and Superdrug, but I'm going to get to those bits in a minute because the last place we went to, I then also got this new like kind of duvet, what is it called, duvet set with 2 pillowcases, and this is just, this was actually £8. Obviously if you didn't know, I've got a double bed, so that's what I got. Well, small double anyway, but I still have like a double duvet type. It's got cats on it, like cats all over it. In fact, I might as well just kind of 2 Read diffusers from Asda's. Oh, by the way, that bed sheet, the duvet set anyway, was £8 because it was in the sale. So the Read diffusers that I got were the Coconut Sublime, I don't know how you pronounce that, and then the Orange Zest one. And I smelt the candles because that's kind of like the only way you can get a feel for what kind of scent they are. And my mum was like, why are you looking at candles when you said you're not buying any anymore? The whole reason was because I wanted to get these, but I didn't, because there are a few other ones as well, but I liked these ones the most. The Works. Oh, and I also went into Savers, but I hardly got anything in there. So I got three books in the works. In the 3 for £5 deal, but I was only charged £4. The first book I picked up was Sunshine at Daisy's A Guest House by, I think that's like Lottie, I'm going to guess it's Lottie Phillips, but I don't want to remove the sticker just yet. 10 Reasons Not to Fall in Love by Linda Green. And then the last book is Every Colour of You by Emilee Read. Then in Savers I just picked up these. I just picked up 2 of the Clean and Clear Morning Energy Skin Brightening Daily Facial Scrub Oil Free because I love this stuff. Superdrug. Okay, so I did a bit of damage, but can you blame me? And surprisingly, I got this all within like 3 hours as well, because we got to the shopping centre really early. I picked up my all-time favourite. What's wrong with this? Maybe I'm gonna have to like open this and see what's going on. But this is just the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour palette makeup. I basically just got the Revolution Reloaded palette in Provocative. You can't really see it, but MUA Makeup Academy Pro Base Primer Spray, because 2 primers which I've used before and I've loved. Like I've tried trying new primers, but I'm just not about it. I just thought I'd go back to what I know and love. This is the Rimmel London 8-hour lasting finish makeup primer. And then this is the Barry M Flawless Original primer. I kind of splurged a bit on lip products. I basically got these 3. I just got 3 like lip liners just because I want to start using them a bit more. They're all Barry M lip liners. I've got, this one is the shade called Toast. I've then got the shade called Blush, which you can't really see and just looks exactly the same, but they are kind of different as you can see. And then the last one is Rose, and I thought I'd pick up all 3 just because like I didn't know which one I'd get the most use out of. And on the subject of lipsticks, I now own 3 more of the Revolution Pro lipsticks, and I already have like 3, so I now own 6. And I also just got the Rimmel London the Rimmel London Brow This Way clear brow gel, Revolution Pro lipsticks, and these are the Supreme Matte Lip Pigments. The top one is the shade Affection, the middle one is the shade Semblance, and then the bottom one is Illusion. Good evening everyone. So it's the 5th of January, it's a Sunday, and it's currently 9 in the evening, and I am gonna get some writing done tonight before I go to sleep. I was about to say before I go to bed. I'm literally just gonna be sitting and writing on my bed because that's what I want to do. I can't remove my external hard drive, so I think it's gonna have to come with me to my bed. I've got video uploading. Good morning everyone. So it's Monday the 6th of January and I'm feeling a little tired because obviously like I'm up and it's currently about 9:15, but last night I did say I was gonna like get up around 6:30 to start writing at 8. Did that happen? No, because I wanted sleep. I am like midway through my morning mocha. I have now got my document open and I would say I want to start at like 9. am dressed. It is now about 20 past 10 and I still feel incredibly tired, but that's because I didn't sleep well last night. And I wrote for 40 minutes to begin with, and then I just did another 30 minutes, so I've done 70 minutes in total this morning, which is pretty good I have to say. And the first, so 40 minutes, I got 864 words, and then in my 30 minutes I got 689 words, which brings my total for the day up to 1,553, which I'm actually really happy with because it's only about 20 past 10 in the morning. But I'm probably not going to get a chance to write again today just because I've got to leave for college in about, I think it's something like 20 minutes. The other thing is that I'm getting really close to finishing part 2 of Scarlet Blood Skies, so I'm thinking I might be able to get to the end by the end of this week, which would then mean, I don't know what that means, but it's just very exciting because I have a feeling my deadline for this book is supposed, the first draft is supposed to be the end of this month, so Friday the 31st, and I do have a lot of Saturdays off, so I can definitely get some big word count days in. I don't think, I might have to extend my deadline by 1 week, which I'm kind of annoyed about, but then I did take a 10-day break in December. So it's approaching 5 o'clock and it's Wednesday the 8th of January. You just saw me like do a bit of reading. I'm currently reading The Names They Gave Us by Emilee Read, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I'm on page 243. It's approaching 5 o'clock and I want to start writing at 5, so ideally I'll want to open up my document. And something I need to like do this evening is I need to actually write a scene that I kind of just skipped over because I thought that it was like initially why is it so hard to say that word? Initially it didn't seem important, but now that I'm getting to like getting onto the next chapter in the next scene, it's a scene where like Landon's subplot is like really picking up. His is like, for some reason it just doesn't feel like as strong as the other subplots, so it's probably something I need to like work on a bit more. But because of this scene that's coming up, I realised that that scene I skipped does actually need to be written. But luckily it's only going to be like probably like a page and a half, something like that. I think it's actually 2, but I'm not entirely sure. It is now 6:30 and I haven't like been writing for the last hour and a half. I wrote for an hour and I somehow managed to get 1,512 words. Kind of looking a bit rough, but that's because like for some reason my hair just starts feeling greasy after like one day. Right, I have just had a break for half an hour, so what I think I'm going to do is do some writing for like half an hour, and then I'm probably gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna write for about half an hour and then I'm gonna get some dinner because I do need dinner at some point tonight. And then after dinner I think it's just gonna be a case of relaxing and getting myself ready for bed because I still have one more day of college to go. Good morning everyone. So it's Friday the 10th of January and it's currently about 20 past 10. A little update. I was gonna write last night, but then something like kind of happened and I ended up not writing at all. I ended up spending the whole night basically just relaxing, because I guess I'll talk about it at some other point, but I feel like I can't because it's also protecting my family's privacy. Like there are so many reasons why I don't share parts of my personal life because others are involved. So the plan for today is to just focus on writing, and then tomorrow I actually get a day off. So I'm probably going to be spending the day editing videos because I don't know what videos I actually need to edit, and then that'll be the morning, and then the afternoon, evening time I'll be writing. It is now about 1:15. I did get some writing done earlier, and I got just under 1,000 words in. And I am now back upstairs. I've had my lunch, and I have about an hour until I need to get ready for work because I'm working from 3 till 8 this evening, which is close. So it's going to be like 20 past 8 before I get out. I'm not going to be doing any writing this evening, but like I said, I'm probably going to get a bunch done tomorrow. I just really need to finish part 2. See the sun now, Good afternoon everyone. So it is Saturday the 11th of January. It's something like 20 past 2. This morning I spent the majority of the time I had to get some video editing done, and then I showered, fresh hair and everything, so I probably shouldn't have my headphones like this around my hair because I know they can be a bit damaging. So I think what I'm gonna do is, first of all, getting my document open might be a good idea. I'm basically just gonna sit here and write with headphones on. Good morning, everyone. So it is Monday the 13th of January, which is going to be an important day. It's an important day because today I am going to be finishing part 2. I've been working on part 2 since the beginning of December. Yeah, I'm just really excited to finish it. Bearing in mind I did also have like a 10-day break in December as well, so I guess, you know, this part kind of makes up for it, I guess. But I do really want to finish the first draft of part 2 today. I am so close, and I really think I can do it. It's currently about 8:30, and I'm just kind of like letting my breakfast sit because it's hot. So I haven't even touched my coffee yet. But I'm gonna end this vlog when I finish with part 2. It's now 9:05. Had my breakfast, and I have about 2 hours to get some writing done, so I should probably be getting on with it really instead of talking to the camera. It's 10 o'clock and I actually have about 1 hour until I need to start getting ready for college, because I do have college this afternoon. I finally finished part 2, but the book feels so far from done. Like, I know that the second draft is gonna be a lot of work, and so because I've now finished part 2, which kind of feels like a relief, kind of not, because I still have a long way to go, I'm feeling really good about it. Now that I've finished part 2, I feel like I can actually like end this vlog, because I am going to be doing another vlog of like me writing part 3, but I think it's going to be more of like a weekly type vlog towards the end of finishing it. So, if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified every single time I upload, and for like updates on my progress of Scarlet Blood Skies. All of my social media links are down in the description, as well as my Scarlet Blood Skies synopsis, which is terrible, I have to admit. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!